All right, let's go ahead and get started, folks. For today's class, not right away, but during today's class, we are going to use a chair or something you can use to help you to balance. Like I just said, you don't need it right away, but at some point during today's class, you'll do something like that that will help you with your balance. That will come in handy. All right, first things first, we're going to come attention, hands on by your side. Give me a bow. All right, good to see everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, we're going to start out with a couple of warm-up exercises. So up first, just some jumping jacks. So 10 jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Now, do a push-up position. 5 of your best push-ups. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, when you're done, over on your backs for toe touches. 5 toe touches. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After that, we're going to exercise our legs a little bit. We're going to do some squats. So 5 squats. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Team Holland in the house. Good stuff. Okay. Now, we're going to do a couple of stretch kicks, again, to kind of help our legs get warmed up, ready to go. So, putting one leg in the back, hands are up. We're going to do a front stretch kick. So you're just going to swing your legs straight up, straight back down. When you're doing this, one, want to be careful we don't kick anyone or anything. Also, for the front stretch kick, keep your legs straight. We don't want to cheat and bend our knee. So here we go. Ready? Tia! Tua! Tia! Tua! And asa. Okay, good. Other side. Ready? Tia! Tua! Tia! Tua! And asa. Fantastic. Switch those feet. So now we're back to our first side. That first side, we're going to do an inside to outside stretch kick. This is basically a giant circle. So your leg is going to make a big circle. Again, please be careful with your spacing. Ready? Tia! Tua! Tia! Tua! And asa. Awesome. Now let's try our other leg. Again, our circle this time is going to go the opposite direction. Ready? Tia! Tua! Tia! Tua! And asa. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to do one more stretch kick. This one is outside to inside. So in your stance, your hand is closest to the screen. Hold it out and open up that hand. We're going to give ourselves a high five using our foot. So our foot is going to come up and kick our hand. Now, don't cheat. Don't do one of these things. That's cheating. So make sure the hand stays still. Your foot has to go up to the hand. Ready? Tia! Tua! Tia! Tua! And asa. Okay, other side. Again, your front arm, your front hand, hold that out in front, open it up. Ready? Tia! Tua! Tia! Tua! And asa. All right, good job, folks. Now, I don't know if you guys can see behind me. I'm going to use the chair to help me out with my balance. You guys might want to use a chair, countertop, whatever, something that's not going to move around too much. Okay, now, we're going to start out with a front kick. So for me, the chair is sideways. I'm holding on to the back of the chair. I'm still facing the screen. My leg that's furthest from the chair, I'm going to pick that one up. I'm going to kick out. We're going to hold it for 3 seconds. All right? We're going to lift, hold for 3 seconds, and then reset. All right? So, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Back down. Again, go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now you're going to do your other leg. Same idea. You can use the chair to help you out with your balance. We're going to lift, kick, hold for 3 seconds. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. So now I'm going to go back to kicking with the first leg. This time I'm going to do a round kick. Now, for the round kick, whatever you're using to help with your balance, I'm going to face it. I'm going to use both hands. My leg closest to the screen is going to kick first. I'm going to point my knee that way, then I'm going to point my toes. Again, I'm going to hold it for 3 seconds. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Go. 1, 2, and 3. On to our other leg this time. Same idea. Pick up the knee, point your toes towards where you're kicking. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. And one more. Go. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. Same idea. This time we're going to do a side kick. Now, keep in mind with side kick, our foot is going to be turned sideways. We're hitting with the bottom of our heel. So, for this one, instead of pointing your toes at your target, try to get your toes to point back at your face. You also want to check. You can look. Use your eyes to look at your foot to make sure your foot is sideways and your toes are trying to come back towards you. So again, same idea this time with the side kick. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. And one more time. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Other side. Side kick. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Last one. Go. 1, 2. Wait, we'll come back to 2, guys. Oh, 3. Whew. This counting stuff is tricky. All right. Now, this time we're going to build. We're going to start at 1, go all the way up to 5. What do I mean by that? We're going to start with 1 round kick. We're going to put it down. Then you're going to do 2 round kicks without putting your foot down. So 1, 2, then down. Then 3, 4, all the way up to 5. Okay, so round kicks. Focus on round kicks. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, second side, same idea. Start at 1, we're gonna work our way up to 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now, depending on what object that you're using for your balance, and also the height that you're comfortable kicking at, I'm going to give you guys a couple options. So for me, I have a chair, so I can have 2 options. I can kick over the seat portion, or if I'm feeling adventurous, I'm going to kick over the back of it. Me, I'm feeling adventurous today, so I'm going to kick over the back of the chair. Now what we're going to do, we're going to focus on our kick and then rechamber it. So we're going to throw a side kick, make sure we rechamber it, and then bring it back. So if I do it right, I kick over the chair and then come back. If I start to get kind of lazy, I kick and my foot falls out of the sky, the chair is going to fall over, so be careful. So again, you want to kick over and back. So this is focused on the rechamber, the retraction of your kick. We're going to make sure that we bring it right back to us. So pick a side on your side. So we're going to do a side kick. We're going to do a front leg side kick to make it a little bit easier. So I'm facing this way. The chair is over here. My leg that's closest to the chair. I'm going to bring my knee up as high as I can. Bring that knee up high. Kick, pull it back, and then bring it right back down. Okay? So again, we want to kick out strong, but also we want to pull it back. If my foot just kind of falls out of the sky with no plan, that's never a good idea. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Same idea on the other side. Again, the leg that's closest to your chair. You're going to drive your knee up. Push the heel out, bring it back. Ready? 1. Whoa. I got it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you're good. All right, we're going to be done with our balance object for now. Next, let's focus on our forms. Now, forms have always been one of my favorite things. Okay, if I was ever like angry or upset, I would go do forms because I can block, punch, and kick as hard as I want, and I'm not going to hurt anyone or anything. So, if you're ever having a bad day, do some forms. So, let's make a chumbi. We're going to start roll from number 1. Well, it looks like we have a question. Hang on a minute, folks. Miss Ella, what's up?
I was going to say I would want to start putting on Chodon.
Okay, we'll get there. All right, so we're going to start roll from number 1. We're going to make a chumbi. All right, turn into the side. We're going to turn. Low block. Step forward and punch. Front foot. Turn all the way around. Low block. Step forward and punch. Now, slide your front foot to the front. Hands are up. 3 front kicks. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. All right, from there, your back foot is going to spin backwards. Low block. Step and punch. Turning. Low block. Step. Punch. Front foot goes to the back. Fighting stance. 3 more front kicks. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. From there, back foot, backwards turn. Low block. Step and punch. Front foot all the way around. Low block. Step and punch. Then we return back to our true B. Okay. Now, let's jump to Wolfram number 2. Same idea, we're just going to change out the pieces. So instead of low blocks, now we have high blocks. Instead of a center punch, now we have a high punch aimed at the philtrum. So little ridges under your nose there. Instead of a front kick, we're going to do a side kick. So go ahead and make your Chun B. Again, starting out going to your left side. Ready, turn, high block. Step, high punch. Turn, block, step, punch. Turn to the front, fighting stance. Side kicks. Ready, 1, 2, and 3. Now, back foot, backwards turn, high block. Step, punch. Front foot turns, high block. Step, punch. Again, front foot is going to turn, going to the back. Hands are up. Side kicks again. 1, 2, and 3. Now, back foot, backwards turn, high block. Step, punch. Front foot turn, high block. Step, and punch. Then we go back to our Chun B. Okay, up next, Wolfram number 3. Same idea. Let's change out the pieces again. So instead of a low block or high block, now we have a side block. The punch is back to a center punch, and the kick is going to be a round kick. Now, when you are doing that side block, so far our blocks have all been in a front stance. Now we're going to block in a back stance. So we're going to do our back stance as we do that block. All right. So make your Chun B. Again, starting out on our left side. So turn, side block. Step, punch. Turn, side block. Step, punch. To the front. Fighting stance. Round kicks. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. From there, back foot, backwards turn, side block. Step, and punch. Front foot, turn all the way around. Side block, step, punch. To the back. Fighting stance. Round kicks. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Back foot, backwards turn. Block, step, punch. Front foot, turn. Block, step up, and punch. Awesome. Okay. Now, by popular demand, we're going to work Ping An Chodan. So Ping An Chodan is the first of the Ping An forms. Okay? There's a total of 5 of those, but this is the first one. So Ping An Chodan is like an orange green belt level form. So we're going to make our Chun B. Again, going to our left, it's going to start out and look a little bit like Wolfram number 1. So we're going to turn, low block, step forward, punch. Turn, low block in a front stance. Now, take that front foot, pull it back to a back stance, and back fist as you do that. So let's focus on that real quick. Again, low block, back fist, 1, 2. From there, we're going to step forward and punch. Take your front foot, turn to the front of the room. Low block, same hand, knife hand block. Now this one, we're not going to change our stance. Our feet stay the same. So again, it's 1, 2, low block, knife hand. Instead of doing kicks coming forward, we're going to do high blocks. So step up, high block, 1, step up, 2, and 3. All right, now take that back foot. You're going to spin backwards, low block. Step forward and punch. Now, take that front foot all the way around. Low block, step, and punch. Now, to the back, we're going to low block. Okay, starting with your right side. Your right side should go first here. We're going to do 3 punches. So instead of kicks going to the back, it's 3 punches. Again, your right side should start with the punches. So ready, 1, 2, and 3. Now your back foot spins backwards, low chop. When we do our low chop, let me get a little closer. Your back hand is going to be flat. The front hand, that's the one actually doing the action. That one's doing the chop, but the back hand is flat. You could take a cup of water, leave it there. You guys can try that experiment at home. See how long you can keep a cup of water still. All right, so this is the first chop. Now, we're going to step forward, chop 2. Front foot, turn, chop 3. And then we step up, chop 4. Awesome. All right, guys. All right, we blew through some time today. Let me stop the recording real quick.